It's one of the most exhausting things you can do as a film student, but it is also one of the most rewarding things you can do as a film student.
First thing I want to do is welcome you guys to our second annual 48-hour film competition.
MCM 48-Hour Film Festival sort of originated based off of the actual 48-hour film project. I saw that as a great opportunity for filmmakers to make short films under a really short amount of time. So I thought it'd be a great exercise.
So the challenge is for the 48-hour, besides just doing it all in 48 hours, is that there are little requirements you have to do for each movie. Such requirements including a certain line, a certain character and occupation, as well as a certain prop that they have to use. And so the big challenge is trying to implement all these requirements into one cohesive, easy-flowing short film. You have different teams, and they have to literally write, film, and edit a film within 48 hours.
It was about as crazy as I expected it to be. It was really fun just being so rushed. I actually like that feeling, and at the end I felt really accomplished and proud of what we had created.
That's right. You better back up, Megan.
In the beginning, like I said, everybody is having a blast. Everybody's ready. There's almost like a little bit of like friendly trash talk to one another, just because it's exciting because it is a competition.
Hey, good luck doing bad. Good luck losing. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Your film will be really good, said no one ever.
48 this year was awesome. This was the first year where I actually got to sleep a full 8 hours one of the nights. It was amazing this year. I had a great team. I worked on waiting room. We all sat down at a table and we're just kind of spitballing ideas across to each other, just based on the theme and everything. And we, kept kind of finding these ruts and these dead ends.
I am editing, and right now I'm syncing audio, getting the footage as they're done with it and dumping it.
Braden had this awesome performance where he was playing Cletus the Irish redneck or something like that. It was something crazy. And Braden just goes off on this really just hilarious bit.
Mind if I say hey, bud?
As far as the performance-wise, I thought that was hilarious.
It was worth it just for that.
Some of the challenges, one was definitely the weather. This year it just kind of rained all day, and it was really cloudy. So a lot of people, when they, if you had any exterior scenes, they really had to kind of drastically change their story to kind of fit to the weather. And I know I was out there with two of the teams out in the rain, just soaking wet, and it's freezing cold too. And I know that was one of the challenges that a lot of people had, especially just getting lights and cameras underneath the weather, or underneath the rain while trying to, stay comfortable, stay warm, and be able to physically try to finish the film without freezing to death.
We couldn't get a guy, so they made me do it.
What's your character?
I'm a guy who's having a little rough time, and then he finds some kind of solace in that building right there. We haven't come up with a name yet, so that's on the credit.
The rain was a pain. I'm not going to say that because that rhymed. We knew it was going to rain probably a little bit on set, but we didn't expect as bad as it got. It was pretty torrential, I guess is a good way to put it. And we didn't have any tarps or any planning for that at all. The closest thing we had was a sleeping bag that Tony gave us that ended up being exactly 0% waterproof. So aside from the umbrellas that we had shielding the camera and a slightly bigger one shielding some of the crew, we all got soaked. I got chills a couple times when we had John and Tyler going through that argument. Tyler got very good at, going into the moment, and John had his sort of stoic, immovable persona on, and just the clash between the two of them was beautiful to watch.
I think the things about this year's 48-Hour Film Festival is that it's been awesome having Tony really helping out a lot. Last year, my wife and I kind of set it all up. This year, Tony has really taken and helped me to organize it, and he's done a fabulous job with it. The teams this year are awesome. I mean, we had great teams last year, but I think more and more people being involved in MCM has really helped create some really great teams. I look forward to seeing the films that they've created. Overall, I'm really excited.
Normally, script writing takes, it's a process. You write one draft and then you revise it and everything, and we really didn't have time to revise it. It was just like a write one draft and go with it. So that was initially really hard. The film I worked on was Carry On, and it's about a guy going through the process of leaving where he's currently staying and going on to the next chapter of his life. So we actually came up with the idea because we had a lot of teammates that are about to go through this experience after they graduate. So they were able to really pull from the anxiety and stuff that they're feeling currently right now, getting ready to leave, and I think they were able to write a really great script.
Basically, we're about to just gonna block out the extras, what their job, like positions are gonna be. We're gonna do a glide cam shot that's gonna be kind of intricate and really choreographed, where we have the extras doing different things. We were talking about maybe doing sparklers, and confetti use, and just to make it over the top party.
Confetti. Really fun to watch them just constantly have fun, constantly laughing. Every time I went to go visit another team and I come back, I see them, they're all still just kind of goofing around while still being productive.
Still got that energy, everybody.
Right.
It's raining, but we're here. We got that energy.
You got throttle, you got your reverse.
Oh, this is nice. Mama likes. All right, guys.
Throughout the night, man. Time between us.
Done this setup.
Oh, okay. This is so bright.
How do they do that?
Heaven, take me home.
We're rendering. What are you doing? Yeah.
You know, when we were hitting close to the 48-hour deadline, a lot of people were crashing during the post-production, and I literally went to the gas station and just bought like 20 cups of coffee and came back, and I just gave them all to people who looked like they were just about to pass out. A lot of people are just kind of drained, but you have to keep pushing, and you know, I know it's not that anybody wanted to quit, but there's a lot of, you know, struggle.
I've been at it for about an hour and a half now. Not quite an hour and a half. Just chugging, trying to get a rough cut within the next few hours.
I just kept going from team to team, and it was just great to see a bunch of other people, those that could push it, helped push the other team members, like, we got to finish this, we can do this. And in the end, it was just, I think everybody was so happy that they were part of the 48-hour. The collaboration was just amazing. Like, they really trusted each other. And what I thought was interesting is the greatest collaboration between seniors and freshmen. We had senior members who I thought would take control of kind of the writing aspects as well as the directing aspects, and it turns out it was opposite. They really relied and they really trusted the freshman group to write the stories as well as direct it. And then, you know, with the creativity of new minds, with the skills of the veterans, together you just have a really great film, a really great collaboration.
The freshmen, sophomores, especially, are just phenomenal. They pick up on everything so quickly. They really are receptive to everything that we want to teach them. It's really amazing to be able to see a lot of these kids who maybe didn't necessarily have a full grasp of the concept of what we were trying to teach them before, and then you can just see it. Like, you can just see it when they pick it up. They're teaching us stuff too.
This is a community. This is a family. Like, everybody's more than welcome to be here and be part of our family, because we always want the entire, not only cinema department, but the entire College of Mass Communications just to come together and just be one big happy family. And, you know, it makes me truly blessed to know that there's a lot of people that agree with that kind of outlook on life and, you know, join us as a movie camera militia. And, you know, this year it's just been amazing to see other RSOs kind of collaborate as well here at SIU and the College of Mass Communication Media Arts. And I think this is just one of the best years at SIU for our college. It's just been amazing. Cool.
I chose to wear this.
That's why I grabbed it.
I had whatever pick of whatever I wanted to, and I said today is going to be stressful. I want to be in pajamas. So I did it. And these were on backwards most of today.